edition of CAF Champions League for 2023-2024. We are today doing the drawing of lots of the preliminary rounds. So we have 54 clubs engaged in this edition. So we will have to exempt 10 teams from the first preliminary round, and all the remaining teams will play the second preliminary round. The remaining teams were divided into 3 different levels. Highest ranked teams, after of course exempting the 10 teams, highest ranked teams, lowest 10 ranked teams, and non-ranked teams. We are going to start the drawing of lots by drawing the non-ranked teams to play together, and the winner of the non-ranked teams will play against the exempted teams, or 4 of them will play against the highest ranked teams. And the least ranked teams will play against each other, and then in the second preliminary round they will face another team depending on the draw. So as usual, we distributed the teams in the preliminary rounds taking into consideration the geographical condition. So you can see here in pot 1 and 2 and 3, which have the non-ranked teams, we have in pot 1 the yellow zone, which have teams from UNAF and WAFO. In pot 2, the green zone, we have teams from UNAF and CECAFA. And in pot 3, which is the blue zone, we have teams of COSAFA, UNIFAC, and CECAFA. These are the non-ranked teams, as I explained before. And then we have other 4 pots which have the least ranked teams. We also divided them into 2 geographical zones. The first zone has teams from UNAF, WAFO, and UNIFAC. And then the last region, it has teams from CECAFA, UNIFAC, and COSAFA. They are split into 2 pots, each of them. Pot 4 has the highest ranked teams of this region, of the less ranked teams, and pot 5 has the lowest ranked teams, and the same for the last region, the white region. So let me also explain to you the exempted teams who they are going to face. Let's have a look at the fixtures of the second preliminary round. As I said before, we are going to draw 2 teams from the non-ranked teams. We start with the yellow zone. The first 2 teams drawn will play against each other, and the winner will play against WAC. The second fixtures will play against Espérance Sportive de Tunis. The first fixtures will play against Bluesdad, and so on until we finish the exempted teams, and then we will proceed with the remaining balls, the non-ranked one, who will play against the highest ranked teams, which are ASEC Mimosa, El Hilal, Young Africans, and Orlando Pirates. After finishing these 2 steps, we will go to the least ranked teams. As a general rule, the team drawn first plays the first leg at home, and the team drawn last plays the second leg at home. Something else also, the only constraint we have, we shouldn't have 2 teams from the same country playing against each other in the preliminary rounds. So in case we have this scenario, we will have to swap this team with the next fixtures if possible. Or if it is the last match in this region, we may swap it with the match before. So without taking too long, we are going to start now the drawing of lots. So as explained before, we are going to start with pot 1, the yellow zone. We will take 2 balls. The first one plays the first leg at home. The second one plays the second leg at home. And the winner will play against Wydad of Morocco in the second round. Let's go. Hafia FC of Guinea will play the first leg at home against the team that will be drawn now. Génération Foot of Senegal. And the winner of these fixtures will play against WAC in the second preliminary round. The next fixtures, AS Garde Niger. AS Garde Niger will play the first leg at home and will play against AS Douane from Burkina Faso. AS Douane from Burkina Faso, and the winner will play against Esperance. The next two balls will play against each other, same procedure, and the winner will play against CR Bluesdad in the second round. First team out, first leg at home. Bo Rangers from Sierra Leone. And they will play against LISCR from Liberia. LISCR from Liberia. And the winner will play against, of this fixture, will play against Bluesdad. The next two balls, the next fixtures, and the winner will play against Horoya of Guinea. Midyama SC of Ghana. The next team, Vimo Stars from Nigeria. And the winner of this fixture will play against Horoya. So now we are done with the exempted teams of the yellow zone. We have one remaining team. This team will play against the highest ranked team in the zone of UNAF and WAFO, the yellow zone. So we will move now to pot 2, because we need to determine first all the matches of the exempted teams in the second preliminary round. We will follow the same procedures. We take two balls from the green zone. The first one will play against the second one, and the first one, the one plays the first leg at home. KM from Zanzibar. And the winner of these fixtures will play against Al Ahly of Egypt in the second preliminary round. The winner of KM and St. George of Ethiopia. The winner of these fixtures will play against Al Ahly in the second preliminary round. The next two balls will also play against each other, and the winner will play against Pyramids of Egypt. APR of Rwanda. First leg at home will play against the next drone team, Gadika from Somalia. And the winner of these fixtures will play against Pyramids. We will leave also the next two balls because we have to move to the exempted teams of the blue zone. So we will follow the same procedures as explained before. So the next two drone balls will play against each other, and then the winner of this fixture will play against the exempted teams of the blue zone, which are Sundowns against the first fixture that will be drone, Simba the second one, Petro Atletico third one, and Tepe Mazembe the fourth one. Let's proceed. Benji from Gabon. Will play against Bumamuru from Burundi, and the winner will play against Sundowns in the second preliminary round. Next two will play against each other, and the winner will play against Simba. African Stars, Namibia. And the winner of African Stars and this team, the one now, which is Power Dynamos from Zambia, will play against Simba, as explained before. The next two balls will play against each other, and the winner will play against Petro Atletico. Songo of Mozambique. Green Mamba from Eswatini. And the winner will play against Petro Atletico. The last two balls to be drawn from this spot for now will play against each other, and the winner will play against Tepe Mazembe of RD Congo. Dragon FC from Equatorial Guinea. And Big Bullets from Malawi. The winner of this fixture will play against Tepe Mazembe. So now all the teams, the non-ranked teams who will face the exempted teams in the second preliminary round are determined. So we have to finish now in the next step the non-ranked teams, the remaining non-ranked teams. So the ball remaining in pot 1 will play against the highest ranked team of this region also, which is ASEC Mimosa. And the two balls remaining in pot 2, the first one will play against Al Hilal, and the second one against Young Africans, and then the remaining ball of pot 3 will play against Orlando Pirates. Let's just confirm the ball remaining in pot 1. Coton Sport du Bénin. The next ball will play against Hilal in match 35-36. And the return leg is in the home of the highest ranked teams. Which Salam from South Sudan will play against Sudan in match 35-36. Against Hilal, sorry. The next team will play against Young Africans. Assas of Djibouti. And now to confirm the team remaining in pot 3, this team will play against the highest ranked team from this zone, which is Orlando Pirates. Jabal from Comor. Jabal from Comor. Now we will move to the next and last step, which concerned the lowest ranked teams. We start with pot 4 and 5. The less ranked teams in this region are in pot 5. So we will take one ball from pot 5 and one ball from pot 4. And the winner of this fixture will play against the fixture that has ASEC Mimosa. Let's start. Ahli Benghazi from Libya will play against Inyimba of Nigeria, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of Coton of Benin and ASEC Mimosa. CS Constantine of Algeria. As usual, the team drawn first play the first leg at home. This fixture will play against the following fixture that will be drawn, and in the second preliminary round, the last fixture drawn, the winner of the last fixture drawn play the second leg at home. Étoile Sportive de Sahel. The next two balls will play against each other, and the winner will play against the winner of Constantine and ESS. Asco Kara. The next one will determine the opponent of Asco Dokara. Asfar of Morocco. The winner of this fixture will play against the winner of Constantine ESS. AS Real de Bamako will play against the next team from pot 4, Coton Sport de Gaboua. AS Real will play against Coton Sport de Gaboua, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the next fixture, FC Nouadhibou, and the remaining team from pot 4, Ahli Tripoli. Then the winner of AS Real Coton Sport of de Gaboua will play against the winner of Nouadhibou and Ahli Tripoli, and the last won fixtures play the second leg at home in the second preliminary round, the winner of the last won fixtures. Now we will move to the last region, which is the region of the teams from CAF, UNIFAC, and COSAFA. We will also start by pot 7, which has the less ranked teams, so they play the first leg at home, and then higher ranked teams who play the second leg at home. And the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the fixture that has Hilal. Primeiro de agosto, AS Vita. Primeiro de agosto against AS Vita. First leg in Primeiro Agosto, second leg in Vita, and the winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the fixture of South Sudan, Salam versus Hilal of Sudan. The next two teams will play against each other, and the winner will play against the winner of the fixtures that has Young Africans. AS Otoho of Congo, El Mavich of Sudan. And the winner of AS Otoho Mavich will play against the winner of Assas and Young Africans. Now the last fixture, we are going to confirm the two remaining teams, and the winner of this fixture will play against Jabal, Comoros, and Orlando Pirates. The winner of these two teams in the second preliminary round. Joining Galaxy will play the first leg at home, and the last team to be drawn, Vipers from Uganda, will play against Joining Galaxy, and the winner will play against the winner of Jabal and Orlando Pirates. So this concludes the drawing of lots of the first and second preliminary round of CAF Champions League. As you see, we have a lot of matches because we have 54 engaged teams. So as a reminder, the first preliminary round is taking place in the following dates. The first leg from 18 to 20 August. The second leg from 25 to 27 August. You can see the teams facing each other in the first preliminary round, and in the second preliminary round, as already explained, we have, for example, Hafia Generation Foot. The winner of these two teams will play against WAC. Winner of AS Gard, AS Douane will play against Esperance. Beau Rangers, LISCR will play against Bluesdad, and so on. The second preliminary round will take place first leg from 15 to 17 September, second leg from 30 September to 1st October. The team mentioned first in the fixtures play the first leg at home, and the team mentioned last play the second leg at home. We wish good luck to all the teams. Thanks a lot, and we are going to take a short break of 15 minutes before coming back to the drawing of lots of the CAF Confederation Cup. Thank you. for the drawing of lots of the Confederation Cup for the next edition for the season 2023-2024. So we have also a long draw, not as long as the Champions League, but still we have here 52 engaged clubs. So since we have 52 engaged clubs, we need to exempt 12 clubs. And in order to exempt 12 clubs, we usually go to the ranking of the previous 5 years, but we couldn't have 12 exempted teams from the last 5 years, so we had to go even further to 2 seasons before the 5 years to determine the 12 exempted teams. So the 12 exempted teams will not play the first preliminary round, and they are going to play against opponents from the non-ranked teams in the second preliminary round. So the procedures here are much easier. We are going to draw 2 balls to play against each other and then play against a ranked team. And then when we finished all the ranked teams in the second preliminary round, we are going to draw the remaining balls of the 3 regions that we have here. The 3 regions are the yellow zone, which is UNAF and WAFO, the green zone, which is CAF and UNAF, and the blue zone, which is COSAFA and UNIFAC. So again, to make it easy, we are going to start with the yellow zone, pick up 2 balls, they will play against each other. First ball drawn always play the first leg at home, second ball drawn play the second leg at home, and the winner of this team will play against an exempted team. We will continue this process until we finish with the exempted teams from the yellow zone, and then we go to the green zone, do the same until we finish with the exempted teams, and then we do the same with the blue zone. A general rule, as I said, the team drawn first play the first leg at home, and also 2 teams from the same country cannot play together in the first preliminary round or the second preliminary round. So in case we have this scenario, we are going to swap this team with the next fixture, if possible. If the next fixture is from another zone, we may swap it with the fixture before. So now, Salim, let's start. We start with the yellow zone. And the winner of the first fixture will play against Berkane in the second preliminary round. Berkane of Morocco. Bendel Insurance from Nigeria. Bendel Insurance from Nigeria. Will play against FUS of Morocco. So we cannot have this scenario because the winner of this match will play against Berkane, as I said. So FUS will automatically go to the second fixture as the first team drawn of the second fixture, match 3 and 4. And we will draw another ball to play against Bendel Insurance. ASO Schleff. So Bendel Insurance will play against ASO Schleff, and the winner will play against Berkane. We already drew FUS in the second fixture, so we will determine the opponent of FUS. And the winner will play against USMA. AS Lotto from Benin. AS Lotto from Benin. The next fixture, so the same rule. If we already drew the team of Nigeria, so it cannot happen here. So we are going to draw 2 balls. The winner of these 2 balls will play against Rivers United in the second preliminary round. Club Sportif de Ziguinchor du Sénégal. Ziguinchor of Senegal will play against the next team drawn, Étoile Filante de Ouagadougou from Burkina Faso. And the winner of this fixture will play against Rivers United. So we finished now the exempted teams of the yellow zone. So we will leave the remaining balls in the pot for now, and we will move to the green zone. The first two teams drawn will play against each other, and then the winner will play against Zamalek. The second fixture will play against Future. The third fixture against Club Africain. Fourth one against KCCA, and the last one against Rayon Sport. Let's start. These two teams will play against each other, and the winner will play against Zamalek Sporting Club of Egypt. Arta Solar from Djibouti. Arta Solar will play against Horseed from Somalia. And the winner will play against Zamalek of Egypt in the second preliminary round. The following two teams will play against each other, and the winner will play against Future FC of Egypt. Siginda Big Stars from Tanzania are going to play against GKU from Zanzibar, and the winner will play against Future of Egypt. The next fixture will play against Club Africain of Tunisia. So we cannot have the team of Tunisia. In case it's drawn, it will go to the following fixture. Okay, unfortunately it's Olympique de Beja, so we will not have Olympique Beja in this fixture. They will go to the next one, because they cannot face Club Africain in the second preliminary round, because we mentioned in the beginning that we are avoiding having two teams from the same country playing in the preliminary rounds. They can play after that in the group stage, but in the preliminary rounds we avoid it. So Bahir Dar from Ethiopia will be in matches 11-12, and the opponent of Bahir Dar Azam from Tanzania, and the winner of this fixture will play against Club Africain. We already have Olympique de Beja from Tunisia. We are going now to determine the opponent of Beja, and the winner of this fixture will play against KCCA from Uganda. Abu Slim, Olympique Beja, Tunisia, will play against Abu Slim from Libya, and the winner of this fixture will play against KCCA. The last two teams to play against exempted teams from the green zone, against namely Rayon Sport, Kakamega from Kenya. First leg at home, and the opponent of Kakamega Hilal of Libya, and the winner of these fixtures will play against Rayon Sport. Now we will move to the blue zone. We are going to leave now the remaining balls of the green zone, because as I said before, we need to finish all the fixtures against the exempted teams in the second preliminary round. We will do the same procedures for the blue zone. We are going to do two balls. The first two balls drawn will play against each other, and the winner will play against Saint-Éloi Lupopo. The next two balls will play against each other, and the winner against Diable Noir. The third fixture against Sagrada Esperança, and the fourth fixture against Super Sport of South Africa. Let's start. Sekhukhube from South Africa will play in the first fixture of the blue zone, and the opponent of Sekhukhube is Young Buffaloes from Eswatini. And the winner of this fixture will play against Saint-Éloi Lupopo. The next two balls will play against each other, and the winner will play against Diable Noir of Congo. Kanospor, Equatorial Guinea. Kanospor from Equatorial Guinea will play against Maestro United from Zambia. And the winner of this fixture will play against Diablo Noir. The next two fixtures will play against each other, and the winner will play against Sagrada Esperanza. We cannot have the team of Lobito from Angola drawn. In case it's drawn, it will go to the next fixture, because as explained, we don't want two teams from the same country to face each other in the preliminary rounds. Ferroviário de Maputo from Mozambique. Ferroviário de Maputo from Mozambique will play the first leg at home, and the second leg will be played at the home of the opponent, which is Belle Lumière from Comoros. Belle Lumière from Comoros. And the winner will play against Sagrada Esperanza from Angola. The next two teams will play against each other, and the winner will play against Super Sport of South Africa. Gaborone United from Botswana will play against the team that will be drawn now, and the winner of this fixture will play against Super Sport in the second preliminary round. El Gecko Plus from Madagascar. El Gecko Plus from Madagascar will be the opponent of Gaborone United, and the winner will play against Super Sport. Now we have some non-ranked teams remaining. They will play against each other in the preliminary round, of course, and the winner will play against the following fixtures, as we are going to see. So let's go back to the first preliminary round now. So the winners of match 25-26 is going to play against the winner of match 27-28, and so on, in the second preliminary round, I mean. So let's start with the following two pots from the yellow zone. They will play against each other. First leg in the first drawn team, Ami de Douane from Mauritania. Ami de Douane from Mauritania will play against the next drawn team, Soar from Guinea. SOAR from Guinea. So in case we have in the next fixture the second Guinean team, we are going to send it to the following fixture, because we don't want the two Guinean teams to play against each other in the second preliminary round. ASCK from Togo. ASCK from Togo. Amadou Diallo from Côte d'Ivoire. Amadou Diallo from Côte d'Ivoire. So as explained, the winner of the fixture of Ami de Douane and Soar will play against the winner of the fixture of ACK, Amadou Diallo, and in the second preliminary round, the winner of the second fixture play the second leg at home. Let's proceed. Milo from Guinea. Dream of Ghana. These two teams will play against each other, and the winner will play against the next fixture in the second preliminary round. AS Douane from Niger. And Calon FC from Sierra Leone. The last fixture in the yellow zone will play in the winner of the last fixture in the second preliminary round will play against the winner of the next fixture from the green zone. Just to confirm the two remaining teams, Watanga from Liberia, and to confirm that the remaining team is Stade Malien. Stade Malien of Mali. The winner of this fixture will play against the winner of the next fixture from the green zone. Let's take two balls from the green zone. Hay Al Arab from Sudan. So just for info, in case we draw the next Sudanese team, we will send it to the following fixture because we cannot have two Sudanese teams playing against each other. Aigle Noir from Burundi. Then Hay Al Arab and Aigle Noir will play against each other, and the winner of this fixture is playing against the winner of the previous fixtures that was drawn from the previous zone. The remaining two teams from the green zone, Haidoub from Sudan, will play against the remaining team. Just to confirm, it should be El Marrikh Juba, but just to confirm. Yes, effectively, El Marrikh of Juba will play against Haidoub of Sudan. And the last fixture, and the winner of the last fixture will play against the winner of the previous fixture. Lobito from Angola, and to confirm the remaining team, La Paz from Seychelles. La Paz from Seychelles. This concludes the drawing of lots of the first preliminary round and the second preliminary round of the Confederation Cup of the season 2023-2024. The dates are as follow. The first leg will start in 18 to 20 August of the first preliminary round, and the second leg of the first preliminary round from 25 to 27 August. The second preliminary round, the first leg from 15 to 17 September, and the second leg from 29 September to 1st of October. As you can see, the matches, as explained before, the winners of the first preliminary round are going to face the exempted teams in the second preliminary round, and the remaining non-ranked teams are going to face each other according to the draw that was just organized. So we would like to wish good luck for all the teams, and thank you for your attendance. Thanks a lot.